Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night was another fantastic episode of The Masked Singer, and we got the person right and who was going to get revealed. We're going to recap the show, plus we're going to recap the recap show. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, right? But before we get started, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Let's get started.
Hey there. Just checking out some good YouTube channels. Hi, Tom Bergeron here, a.k.a. Taco from The Masked Singer. Joey asked me to share with you one of my best memories from The Masked Singer. Now, apart from the fact that, and I've said this in interviews, a lot of the people who work on that show used to work on Dancing with the Stars, and it was such fun to surprise them. A lot of them didn't even know it was me under that little tomato head. But the key thing that I have realized was a benefit from my time on Masked Singer is I got some really great rehearsal for social distancing. Seriously, hold on a second. Here it is. This is great. So, be safe, everybody, and remember, at least 6 feet away from each other. One of these helps. Take care.
Well, thank you, Tom, for the intro, and thank you guys for joining me on my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Joey Contino. I'm an executive audio producer in New York City, where it's my job to go ahead and provide audio for my clients. And when the audio sounds bad, it's my job to make it sound good, and that's where this show comes in. We go ahead and pitch correct all of the clue packages and or the celebrities talking to the judges so that you can hear the real celebrity voice. Now, we've been doing that since episode 1 of season 1, and we've gotten them all right with the exception of one, the Eagle, who I'm still trying to get on this show. But I want to go ahead and, before we dive into last night's episode, I want to talk about the recap show, Under the Mask. Because following the show, they had a full 1-hour recap with performances, with guests including Joel. They had Ken. Nick Cannon hosted the whole thing. They had Megan on the show. And let me tell you, it really was entertaining. I want to play a little clip for you just so that you can see what it looked like.
As a fellow millennial, JoJo, I mean, it's just so hard kind of relating with, like, Nick.
I imagine
Robin,
it is for you.
Or somebody, so I have these millennial problems.
Age doesn't work by size.
So it was really cool. They were able to have everyone kind of Zoom in, or I guess they call it Zoom, right? Or Skype, whatever you want to call it. Conference in, and they had Nick on set to go ahead and talk to you guys and talk to the judges and talk to whoever's performing. They had the winner of last night's episode on, which we'll talk about in a minute. But there was one thing that I thought was really interesting. As you know, Hollywood is completely shut down at the moment. There's no shows recording. There's nothing really going on. And when you're watching that clip, or at least that hour, you're realizing they built this beautiful set, but Hollywood is closed, right? Hollywood is completely closed. So how did they do it? I have a little behind the scenes thing to kind of show you. I mean, you saw that gorgeous set. Now, imagine this is all it was. Take a look. That's right. It was complete green screen. The whole thing was green screen. Nick Cannon just stood there. I kind of feel weird for him because he had to look into nothing to try to talk to nobody, but at the same time was talking to people. So, technology is absolutely fantastic. Heck, even behind me here, because I'm not using my normal studio lately, this is green screen. I mean, the board behind me is still my board, but this is green screen. Can you tell? You probably can see a little bit of the green. But technology really has gotten us to the point to where they can do things like this. And I'm happy that they brought this on. There is one thing I have to say that not only did I dislike, but I absolutely hated. And we do know that Fox watches our channel here, so I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Watching it, Joel was hilarious. Ken was really doing hilarious one-liners. But the one thing that really bothered me is that they had canned laughter. That's right. We know that no one was in the audience. No one was in the studio when they recorded it. So why are you adding in laughter? It seems like that's such a taboo thing to do. TV shows don't even do that anymore. So my suggestion for you guys, Fox, this is for you. Get rid of the canned laughter. That just made me really angry, especially as an audio guy. I'm like, come on. I can even hear that audience is not there. Just get rid of that, and then the show will be fine. Hopefully they're watching this right now, and they're saying, hey, you know what, he's right. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. You don't need a laughter behind it to force us to laugh. We're going to laugh. Ken is hilarious. Joel is hilarious. Get him back, by the way. I love Joel. He's the best. I've been watching Community over and over again because of that. But anyway, so that was Under the Mask. It was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. My wife was in the other room watching me watch it. And she's like, you were just laughing the whole time. It was really funny. Now, before we dive into the episode, there is one more thing I want to add. If you joined us for our pre-show show, which is we do it the hour before the show starts here on YouTube, there was one thing I asked you guys to do. My biggest thing is that I want Ken on this YouTube channel. I want to see him on here and make jokes with us, crack things. I mean, to go under the mask with him and just kind of learn everything he knows about the show, ask him a few questions. And so yesterday during the live stream, I asked you guys to go ahead and I sent him out a tweet on Twitter, and I asked you guys to go ahead and to, retweet it, comment it, like it, to kind of get trying to get him noticed that we're here and that we want him on the show. And 50 something of you guys did it. You guys did a great job, and I appreciate it. I think maybe we did it at the wrong time because the show was just going on and he kind of was, let's just say, busy doing other things. So I found out today from one of you guys that he has an Instagram. So I'm thinking we do the same thing. I'm going to write a caption, probably pin it at the top of the comment section with a message that you should go ahead and message him on Instagram. It's going to be something, I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to type it in a second, but something like, hey, Ken, we follow this YouTube channel and they have blank amount of followers. We really love you on there as a guest. And then you copy and just send it to him. And we'll see maybe if we can get his attention. This is a day after the show, so maybe we'll get his attention. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the show. I'm sorry, I know I'm 5 minutes of the episode. We haven't even talked about last night's show yet. So let's get started. Last night, you know who was revealed? The banana! That's right. I told you the banana was going to get revealed. We have our golden X here. We're going to put it on the banana, and the banana was revealed to be Bret Michaels, which we knew. So we knew that he was going to get out next, and we knew who it was. So here we go with the X. Boom! No more banana. I have to admit, he really was a good contestant. I mean, you saw that Sharon knew right away that it was Bret. I mean, granted, she's married to Ozzy, so she knows that field. But she knew it right then and there. She's like, no, that's Bret. That's Bret. So he is off the show, leaving us with our top 6 contenders, which we have is the astronaut, the kitty, the turtle, the night angel, the rhino, and the frog. So last night we had 3 other contestants on the show because it was a SmackDown, the last SmackDown of the season, which I really hope, please, Fox, bring back the SmackDown. It's so much fun to watch. It really, really is. It's probably my favorite part of the season so far. But let's go ahead and jump into clues. Just like 2 weeks ago when they had the first SmackDown, they brought out an X-ray machine and they put bags through the machine, and from there clues popped up. Clues in the sense of like objects and things like that. And so we're going to go through those clues right now. First, we go through the frog, whose luggage tag said, "Thank God it's Frog Day," or like Friday. I don't think the tags really mean much anymore. I'm realizing that now. But inside his bag, it contained a keyboard, a flag of Japan, shoes with lightning bolts on it, and an ice tray. That's right. Now let's go ahead and listen to the audio. Now here's the audio of the frog talking to the judges. We stopped doing the clue packages just because we realized it's a lot easier to go ahead and pitch correct than talking to the judges. So here's the frog talking.
But this bag is the clue jackpot to help you figure me out, especially you, doctor. Because as always, Ken Jeong, been wrong.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
But this bag is the clue jackpot to help you figure me out, especially you, doctor. Because as always, Ken Jeong, been wrong.
Now feel free to comment below who you think it is. I'm sticking to my guess, which is Little Bow Wow. That's right. Now, I do have a full video revealing all the clues and pitch correct and all this other stuff on why I think it's Little Bow Wow. I'll link that below. It's titled something like The Frog Revealed. You can watch the full video. It's like 20 minutes long. I actually have a full video for everyone, so you can check them all out in the description below. But let's go ahead and just compare the talking voice. Here is the frog talking into little Bow Wow talking.
This bag is the clue jackpot to help you figure me out, especially you, doctor. Because as always, Ken Jeong, being wrong.
Just having an experience and just learning and just being able to do something that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, 20 years.
So there you can see that it sounds just like little Bow Wow. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section. But just to go through the clues, we got the ice tray. We do know that he worked with Ice Cube. I know it was in a movie called The Lottery, and I think they also may have done some kind of musical act together at some point. Japan, we do know, this is a stretch, but I'm going to go with it anyway. If you type in Japan and Bow Wow together, you find out that there is a band in Japan called Bow Wow. Look, I know it's a stretch, but I think that goes together. And then the shoes at lightning bolts. Well, we know he was in a movie called Like Mike, which is like a basketball movie about Michael Jordan. So yeah, to me, there's matchup. Do you agree with me? Do you think it's little Bow Wow? Do you think it's someone else? Let me know in the comment section. After that, we have the kitty. In her bag was a dragon, an angel, a mouse, and the hat that the Pope wears. Now here's the audio they gave us.
I love this game of mouse and cat that we play, but these should really help grease up your gears.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
I love this game of mouse and cat that we play, but these should really help grease up your gears.
Now who do you think it is? A lot of you guys are arguing about who it is, but I'm telling you, I think it's Jackie Ivanko. Listen to her talk. Well, actually, listen to the kitty talking and then listen to Jackie talking. Take a look.
I love this game of mouse and cat that we play, but these should really help grease up your gears.
I have recently been asked by the president-elect to perform the national anthem.
So that sounds like her to me. It really does. And just to go through and answer some of the clues, when it comes to the dragon, we do know that she's worked with conductor Christopher Dragon multiple times. When it comes to the angel, some people say that she sings like an angel because of her classical style, while we do also know that she sang a song called Angel, so that matches out. I have no idea what the mouse relates to be honest with you. Look, sometimes you just can't get all the clues. That one I really don't know. But we do know when it comes to the Pope's hat, she has performed for Pope Francis, which not many people have sang for the Pope. It's pretty cool. Anyway, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section. After that, we have the Rhino in his bag. We had a seal symbol, a seal itself on it, which had like a bow tie on it, which was kind of cute. We saw the Tennessee flag, we saw a house, and we saw a stocking filled with coal. Now here's the audio they gave us.
It's time to take the Rhino by the horn and guess my identity with the clues in this bag.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
It's time to take the Rhino by the horn and guess my identity with the clues in this bag.
Who do you think it is? I'm sticking with Barry Zito. It still sounds like him. Here is a clip of the Rhino talking into Barry talking.
It's time to take the Rhino by the horn and guess my identity with the clues in this bag.
Oh, that was the most accurate baseball movie that there ever was.
So it does sound like him when he's talking. When it comes to the clues, I have no idea what the house relates to, but when it comes to the stocking filled with coal, just to continue what they were saying on the show, in baseball, he was known as a bad boy. So, I mean, they were right on the show. When it comes to the seal, Lou Seal was actually the mascot for when he played in San Francisco. The Giants mascot is Lucille. And actually, Lucille, isn't that kind of funny? It sounds like you're saying Lucille versus Lucille. After that, we saw the Tennessee flag. We do know that after he left San Francisco, he went to go play for the Nashville Sound. And that is, of course, in Tennessee. And he currently lives there today. Maybe that's where the house means. Now he lives there in Tennessee. So do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I mean, we have those three right there. Let me know in the comment section. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you go ahead and send that message to Ken on Instagram. It seems like we have about 6,000 people watch our videos average. So it'd be great to have at least half of you guys to go ahead and send him a message. I will once again write that in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of the pitch correct audio for the other three contestants. Next week, we have the top 6, which is going to be such a fun episode to see them all together. I wonder who's going to be at the bottom. I wonder who's going to get kicked out. My guess is that the kitty will probably be the next one out. Yeah, that's my guess right now. Anyway, here's the pitch correct audio for the remaining 3.
I'm an open book. Now it's your mission to unearth who I am.
I usually fly right over security, but not here. I present to you these heavenly clues so that you can stop winging it with your guesses.
It's not easy going through security when you're covered in metal spikes. But what should be easy is figuring out these clues. So panel, take it slow like a turtle, and I promise they'll all fit like a glove.
I love this game of mouse and cat that we play, but these should really help grease up your gears.
But this bag is the clue jackpot to help you figure me out, especially you, doctor. Because as always, Ken Jeong, being wrong.
It's time to take the rhino by the horn and guess my identity with the clues in this bag.
Now that's everything I have for you guys. Make sure if you haven't done so yet, send that message to Ken. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. And you know I like to leave you with a question to answer in the comment section. My question for you is this. What is a good board game you're playing at home with your family right now? Because I'm running out of board games. Please let me know in the comment section. I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.